Hello everybody and welcome to another video. Today we are going to unlock Noah Kaiba, and he was actually made available at stage 6 in the M world, but actually since you need Yami Yugi and Seto Kaiba, he became a stage 10 character instead. So once you get to stage 10 you can get his missions all at once, or maybe you can chip away at them before, but you cannot unlock him until you have both characters, Seto Kaiba and Yami Yugi. So, in this first duel we are going to go up against him at level 30 with Yami Yugi, and we want to get basically a comeback victory against him. We want to win against him at level 30, and what we also want to do is we want to inflict a total of 10,000 points of damage in duels against Noah using Yami Yugi. And I am not going to do this in a single duel. Instead, I'm going to give him 5500 in this duel, and then I challenge him again at level 10 and will inflict the remaining 4500 in that duel. But I'm not showing that second duel because it's just not interesting enough to be shown. So we are inflicting a little bit of damage here. This account here is a new account because I deleted my playthrough account, my Let's Play account, a while back, and ever since then I've been just playing around with this account and not really doing much on it. But then I saw that I needed to unlock Noah for this video, and on my second account, and of course my main account, I have unlocked him already, and even on my second account I already had him, and I don't know why. So the only way to see these missions and to show you me clearing these missions was to be on the new account, which is kind of a bummer because on this account I was at like stage 8 or something in the M world, and I didn't want to go to stage 10 because it gives us another set of standard duelists or standard duelist decks that are a little more difficult than the level 5 or level 1 opponents. And therefore I usually do not want to go to stage 10 in the M world too early. However, I had to do it here, do some other stuff, and even unlock Seto Kaiba, because again I started with Yami Yugi, which is what I do most of the time. Anyways, we cleared this duel, and that means we already cleared 2 missions, and we will finish the third mission off screen, basically in between these 2 duels here, because the next duel, the second one, is the final duel that I'm going to have for this unlock. Also, I want to show you the deck to see that it is nothing special, and all the stuff, or most of the stuff here, is just that I got for free from the character deck duels, or character decks I should say, that I unlocked, and some other stuff. Yeah, there's your lifetime cards with Mirror Force and so on. So nothing crazy, nothing special, and you saw just how simple it was. To get the comeback victory, I let him attack me at the beginning of the duel to lose a few life points. Now, in this second duel, I go up against him at level 10 with Seto, and the 2 objectives that I have here are summoning a Blue Eyes White Dragon and performing a fusion summon, which is kind of simple. So I am using my Elemental Hero Stratos to thin out my deck so that I get access to my Polymerization and the Blue Eyes White Dragons earlier, or quite as early as I can, and I already drew into a Blue Eyes White Dragon. I have 2 more in my deck, and my initial plan for this was to use 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons as fusion materials to summon Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon, and I would then use the third one, which is on my field, this one here exactly, to decrease his life points to 0 just for some poetic justice. However, I didn't want to wait an eternity for my third copy of Blue Eyes White Dragon, which is the reason I am going to abandon my plans eventually, and then actually just use the one that I have on the field as fusion material to summon my Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon, which is a fusion monster that you can get from this Seto Kaiba character deck. So if you unlock Seto Kaiba, you get the character deck from the Lifetimes list, and it includes a lot of Blue Eyes cards, and one of them is the fusion monster. But we are going to take a look at this deck later down the line after this duel. In fact, after completing the unlock, because I'm a dum-dum and I forget that I wanted to show the deck first. So we get Noah first and then we show the deck here. So I enjoy my synchro summons quite a lot, as you can see, and I'm so happy that I have 2 Stardust Dragons also on this account. I spent some gems for the Future Horizon box so that I got my copies of Angel Trumpeter and of course my Stardust Spark Dragon. But you do not need any of those if you want to play the game or win or unlock Noah or whatever. I just wanted to have a little fun, and again, I did not plan on using this account for any of these unlocks. I just had it for fun and not for videos. But nothing you can do about it, I guess. Also, Noah comes with a skill, which has to do with his Shinato, King of a Higher Plane, like Judgment from a Higher Plane or whatever it's called. And that skill was added to the card trader the day they added Noah to the gate, which was June 15th. So I am a day late if you're watching this on the day it is released. But I cannot actually do anything about this since I am quite sick. You may hear that, and I have troubles recording this stuff and recording the voiceover. So anyways, we unlock Noah now, and of course before I do anything else, I would like to, or what do I want to do now? I want to show you the deck, or do I want to show you the skill first? I think I show you the deck first, because that makes more sense since I forgot earlier. And you see it's basically the same stuff that I had before, with just 2 polymerizations for a little bit of consistency, and this guy can be obtained from lifetime missions, which is the character deck of Seto Kaiba. So yeah, that's the way you can get this card for free without even having to do anything else, really. You just have to unlock Seto Kaiba. And if you want to get the skill for Noah that was added as well, you can go to the card trader and click the skill exchange function, and there we have it. However, I'm not going to buy that today because I'm not interested in playing as Noah Kaiba on this account. I'm just unlocking my characters, and that is it. I'm honestly not the biggest fan of Noah, but it is what it is. So with that said, we can now see that Noah is back here. And then after swapping to him, I would like to finish this video. And I have more plans for more stuff in the future, but whatever. I have to get healthy first. Anyways, that's it for today, and thank you so much for watching.